Today is Wednesday, April 6, 2016. If you want to follow us on Twitter, please go to CATEX TV. American International Group apparently writes 100% of the terrorism policy for the Brussels airport, which was struck by two suicide bombers last month. It's understood that the airport is not covered by the Belgian terrorism reinsurance and insurance pool. At this stage, the physical loss to the insurer from the damage to the airport is not expected to be significant. One underwriter said, "I can't see this running to the hundreds of millions of dollars. At this stage, it seems like the tens of millions." AIG will not be forced to take the full net loss. It's understood that the company buys a quota share for its global terrorism exposures that's partially placed into the Lloyd's market. In other news, severe weather has caused the UK drilling firm Stena Drilling to drop a piece of drilling equipment onto the ocean floor off the coast of Nova Scotia that could result in a potential $225 million loss for the energy insurance market. The relevant policy is written by the QBE O'Farrell Syndicate. There's also a separate policy underwritten by Guard for wreck and removal. Sources are suggesting that that policy could incur a hit of up to $40 million. The incident occurred on March 5th when the 700-foot-long drill ship Stena Icemax was operating about 150 miles off the coast of Nova Scotia. The ship was disconnected from the well after the company had received warnings about severe weather. However, shortly after the rig moved away from the well location, high waves caused the riser tension system, which is about a mile of pipes that connect the rig to the well during drilling, to fall all the way down to the seabed. The ocean floor there is about 6,000 feet deep, so there are question marks as to whether or not the company can retrieve the piece of equipment. China's Anbang Insurance Group has agreed to buy German insurer Allianz's South Korean businesses for an undisclosed sum. Anbang, of course, has been on a buying spree of late, recently held up when it unexpectedly withdrew from a $14 billion purchase effort to buy the Starwood hotel chain. However, it is going to buy the Allianz Life Insurance Korea and the asset management firm Allianz Global Investors Korea. The businesses have more than 1,000 employees and saw premiums of about $1.9 billion last year. New York-listed personal lines carrier Kemper has warned that first quarter cat losses could run up to $45 million following Texas hailstorms. The company said that the losses would not impact its catastrophe reinsurance program, leaving it unfortunately to pick up the whole tab. It noted that the most costly event was a hailstorm in North Texas last month. Events in Texas from hailstorms in the month of March incurred about $1.1 billion of insured losses overall. An explosion erupted in a residential building in southern Rio de Janeiro early yesterday, killing 5 people. Residents reported that there had been a smell of gas for days before the explosion. It was a first floor of a 5-story apartment building in the Coelho Neto area. 2 men have been arrested in Norway for the theft of a piece of artwork by the artist Edvard Munch. They had stolen a valuable piece of work from an Oslo art dealer back in 2009. The men are in custody. The police have recovered a hand-colored Munch lithography called History. It was printed in 1914. It has an estimated worth of about $240,000. There's no word in it on who insured that piece of art, who might be actually getting a subrogation claim back. The Norwegian artist's work has been a popular target for thieves. The most notorious theft was in 2004 when gunmen stole the masterpieces The Scream and Madonna from the Oslo Munch Museum. Neither have been recovered yet. Aon Benfield's Tropical Storm Risk unit gave out their hurricane predictions for 2016. They have now saying that 12 named storms, 6 hurricanes, and 2 major Category 3 or bigger hurricanes are expected between the months of June and November. Back in November, they had come out with a forecast preliminary one for 13 storms. They've now dropped it by 1. The projected activity is expected to be about 20% below the long-range norm since 1950 and about 15% below the recent 2006-2015 norm. if this all holds up, and we're going to begin to see a spate of hurricane predictions coming soon now. If this all holds up, Florida may yet go through another season without a devastating storm, which of course would be good news for the insurance industry in one respect. If we have any breaking news, we'll come back and tell you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.